Jour Mailbag question comes to us from Oregon. Dear Robert, I recently watched your Tips du Jour video about filling the gaps under the fret wire on the end of the fretboard using CA glue. Have you tried using lacquer burn-in sticks? Dave in Oregon. Actually, that's a very good way of filling the gaps under the fret wire, as well as other gaps and imperfections on the guitar while you're doing your finish work. So let me show you how I do that. Here's the lacquer burn-in sticks I'm going to use, and I get these from LMI. What I use the most is the black, and you can also get it in clear. So here's the gaps you have under the fret wire, right at the edge of the fretboard, and that looks awful under a finish. You got to get it level. So I'm going to use a lacquer burn-in stick for that purpose, and you need a heat source. What I'm going to use is just the tip of a soldering iron. Now you can use an alcohol lamp and a spatula, that also works well. I'm just going to do it real quick with this little lacquer burn-in stick and the soldering iron. So I grab a little bit out of there and place it right on the edge. And as it cools, it may want to shrink down in there a little bit, so if you need to, come in and place a little bit more on there. So once the lacquer is dried, come in and just use a sanding block to level everything. So after sanding, this is what it looks like. You can see the gap is completely filled, and we are now ready to continue our finish work. So Dave in Oregon, I hope this answers your question. As you can see, using lacquer burn-in sticks is a very efficient way of filling gaps. As always though, you want to be very careful if you have any heat source in your shop. The idea is to fill the gap, not burn your shop down. Happy building.